I'm making sure y'all focused. I'm making sure y'all see me. My skin may be oily. I apologize. I need a haircut. Disregard. But guess who's back? It's me. Baby. Caramel Cookie Crunch is shook. Cause Miss Cinnamon Peach Biscuit, girl, I'm not gonna eat ice cream on this video, but I wanted y'all to know. Get with it or get lost in it. Okay. I'm back, another video, another Friday. You know what it is. This week has been a very stressful week, so I'm like I said, this is a stress reliever. Being able to talk to you guys, it's not like I see you guys, but this is a stress reliever to be right here and just getting out all my emotions and everything and just letting it all out and blurting it out in front of everybody. I'm happy I can, happy you guys are subscribing, happy you guys are watching. Thank you again for the support. This week I am talking about several different topics. There was a lot going on in pop culture this week. Let me make sure I'm recording. There was a lot going on in pop culture this week. We had Monique, we had Ciara, we had Jay Holiday, Offset. It was all that stuff going on. I'm gonna do a quick rundown of all of that. So let's get right into it. If you did not know, Monique came out probably about a week ago. Came out, gave us a nice little Instagram forum. She came, we had a nice press release, and she said, started off with I love us for real or good morning my loves. You know how she gives that real motherly embrace you stuff. She was, yeah, whatever. But she was saying how Netflix offered her $500,000. They offer Amy, for a comedy special, they offer Amy Schumer $11 million, and then that got pushed up to $13 million. Then she mentioned Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock, how they got $20 million or more, something of the sort. I'm going to talk about Monique. And she asked us to boycott Netflix because she was not offered enough money. Sweetie, girl, I'm sorry. I am sorry, girl. I can't get rid of my Netflix. It's sorry. It's probably gonna get frowned upon. It's probably a very unpopular opinion. I feel sorry for my good sis. But I cannot get rid of my Netflix account, girl. Orange New Black is coming back this summer. Miss Underwood's taking over for House of Cards this last final season. That's how I catch up on Walking Dead. Ricks and Frankie just came back. I was just caught up on Friends on that, The Office. Girl, let's stop and think for a moment. I get it, girl. You are the most decorated comedian of all time. Yes, stand in your space, girl. Stand around your trophy. Stand with your husband in front of your cabinet, sis. I see you, but let's be realistic. Boycotting Netflix, girl. But you want black people to boycott Netflix? Girl, it's no shade, no tea, but black people don't even pay for their own Netflix. Take how you want, girl. I'm using a Friends right now. So I mean, if it's already up there. No, I'm kidding. I'm just playing. But Monique, I do respect her for coming out and speaking up against it. I don't like how she did it, but also I don't know how I would have did it to made it better. So I can't really critique her on that, but I do say a boycott Netflix is a bit extreme because when I think about Netflix, not everyone gets paid up front with Netflix. Some people get paid after their movie or show is on Netflix and after the streams for a month or so, then they get a check cut. So when I think about boycott Netflix for Monique, who didn't even get a special sign or doesn't even really have anything on Netflix right now in the moment, I don't see that being realistic. And then I also see it damaging people that's up there now. Understand her standing in the way she's standing. Like she said, she's the most decorated comedian. She has an Academy Award. Sorry, girl. Cut me a check. I need at least 6 zeros behind whatever number you put on it. And I respect for that. And I understand that if she accepts that, then what is Tiffany Haddish or what is all these other people, women of color, comedians gonna accept? Girl, I get it. But a boycott of Netflix, girl, because you was offered something now. I'm not gonna go off what the rumor of the street is. You was offered this, but you didn't want to audition. I'm not gonna go off of that. I'm not gonna go off of that because I'm gonna go off what you said. And what you said, I get it. You're upset. You are an Academy Award winner. But sis, a boycott of Netflix? Moving on. Ciara. Level up, sis. Ciara. If you are Ciara, stand in mind, please. I love you. Don't block me like Ciara has me blocked on Twitter. Just please listen to me when I say this. I'm going to say this really short and sweet. I promise you. Ciara is probably the best R&B pop dancer of our generation right now. Right now. And hey, if you want to comment under and say who's better, let's argue, girl. I'm all for the back and forth. But let's talk about it. Ciara posted a video on Twitter. She reposted a video. It was a pastor talking about how living in the form of a girlfriend or something of that is not letting women be a wife. So they have to live in the form of a wife to be able to be a wife. Now, I don't necessarily know how I feel about that because I am a gay male, so I have my own thoughts on that. But I have my own thoughts of that, especially when it comes to heteronormative stuff. But I am going to speak of how Ciara went about it. Ciara captioned that video saying level up, which I think I get what she's saying. She was saying she leveled up. That's what she was saying. She leveled up to something that she wanted in her life. Kudos, Ciara. We're happy for you. We love you. But at the same time, Ciara, my mama always told me it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And you putting hashtag level up and nothing else, girl, you pretty much, to me and the rest of Twitter culture and the rest of pop culture, girl, you know you have to break stuff down for us. You have to share your thoughts. You're a celebrity, girl. We want to know every thought and everything you got going on in your head. You didn't do that, so we had to assume. And us assuming, we probably was wrong. I'm pretty sure we was wrong, but we're assuming that you meant it in a form of, we need to get on your level. And sis, girl, let me put this lightly. Bow Wow, 50 Cent, Future, then Russell Wilson. So if those were just 4. So if we're gonna do 3 out of 4, girl, you're not even all the way to a full level. And I get it. You get digmatized a lot. Obviously. It's a show. It's okay. It's the truth. We're not mad at you for that. We're mad at how you went about it because I don't think it came out a little level up. Y'all need to do what I did. This is how I got the man I want. Y'all all want my relationship anyway. Everyone wants a relationship. I think that's how it came across, and that's probably not how you meant it. So I'm not gonna fault you for that, but I'm going to tell you. When you're in a position that you're in, girl, you can't post stuff like that. But it was a pastor, so we all have to think about how people live, how people set up their relationships. I just think Ciara could have went about it a different way, especially when you think about her past and her leveling up that she did. It's like, girl, did you really level up or did you luck up? Because, I mean, that's that on that. Offset. Actually, I'm not going to talk about Offbeat because I don't really want to talk about Offbeat no more. He had enough free promo for me. Offbeat shouldn't even be here. I don't even know why Quavo is here. I'm really not understanding what's going on. Let me give you a backstory. Offset, a member of Migos, has a song with, I think, YFN Lucci, maybe? And in a song, he had a line that I did not vibe with queers. Offset caught some backlash from this, it's kind of surprising to me because this isn't the first time that any member of the Migos or any rap song period have had a homophobic slur or saying in it. So I'm not sure why I caught that much backlash, especially since the Migos had a IQ of 30 combined. But he got some backlash of that, and then he came back. He responded to that backlash with posting the definition of queer, which of course he only put it the definition that he wanted to put, because if you looked, the definition of homosexual is under there, or whatever it may be. It is under there where it does talk about sexuality. I don't give a fuck about none of that, Offset. We know goddamn well when you rapping or you writing down your lyrics, you're not looking at Webster Dictionary. So don't make it seem like that's what you meant. You also claim to be working around gays. I know your girl Cardi's been working around gays all the time. You know what queer is. You don't gotta apologize. You didn't think it was gonna make a big deal. You was rhyming. You're not the best lyricist, so you had to write down some words, A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, and this is what you came up with. If you would have came out with that, you would have still caught some slack. But at least you would have been honest. Now you trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm a lyricist and this is what the definition meant and this is what I meant by it. Boy, boo. I don't give a fuck about none of that, like I said. Also, love you down, Cardi. Love you down. But don't put your tack head ass up on Periscope no more trying to defend your man and his stupid ass ways. It's not gonna work. It's not cute. Leave it alone, girl. We're rooting for you. You got a little bit longer. You might want to give us an album. Focus on yourself right now, girl. Focus on that wedding. Love you down, Cardi. Always gonna be a supporter. Let's remember that. I'm sorry. I said I was gonna eat no ice cream, but this ice cream melting over here, y'all. And I really don't even want to talk about this topic, but this is about Jay Holiday. I don't know what Jay Holiday even said. He said something about SZA, Beyonce, Jasmine, some other girls, Mary J. Blige. He said something about how they taking the black male spot. I don't know what he said, but I do know this. Jay Holiday, you don't got a single spot position nowhere. Girl, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Watch your career, then you should watch your mouth. I'm not really understanding what you saying, girl. I honestly thought you were dead. It's no shade. I didn't know you were still alive. And then once I saw you, I still thought you were dead because you look like a zombie. You need to go back to bed. But, Jay Holiday, worry about your career. How about that? That will be it with this week's video. Thank you so much for the love and support. I hope this went well. I'm still working on I'm still getting in my groove. So thank you for working with me, guys. I think I am going to do the pop culture wrap-ups more often. Again, thank you so much for the love and support. I'm not going to mention the artwork that I need on my wall because I'm sure you're tired of it, or maybe you haven't heard it enough. But yeah, thank you for the love, support. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment, share me, guys. Support me. I'll support you back. I'm also getting back to photography, graphic design, and video editing. If you need anything, please comment me. Please comment below. Also follow me on my social media or message me on my social media and I can help you out. I also am working on looking for more other vloggers to join queerblackmillennial.com. I think that's it. Thank you again so much. Shout out to Monique and Sierra. Level up. I love us for real.